Hi everyone, especially those at Stock Twits. I'm Bagger Don. The name comes from the spirit of Bagger Vance. Every now and again, you need a caddy to help you around the golf course, and we're here to help you try to maneuver around the markets. We do have a membership, and I wanted to give a free sample, if you will, as to what we're about and what our members get each and every night, and then also what our intraday traders get access to during the course of the day. But let's take a look at. I'm going to, in the next 5 to 10 minutes, I'm limited by YouTube, so it won't be any more than 10 minutes. I'm going to give you that orientation, and I'm going to do so looking at the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ 100. How's that? So let me go ahead and sort these stocks, and let's sort them. This is what we call our swing machine, and let's start with we'll start here. We can even sort them in alphabetical order, but we're going to start on the dark side, and these are, when it lights up white, it gives an indication. And it's on a daily basis as a short entry. It'll need to be confirmed tomorrow, but it gives an early heads up. So it's either a short re-entry or short entry, or the trend is established and confirmed short. And as well, you're going to see as we scroll down, you get long entries and long re-entries, and also long positions. The yardage tells you how many days the position had been long, or how many days it will be short. So we're actually making the transition, as you can see here. These had been long and now moving over to the short side. And then once they're confirmed, it'll start calculating the money, and you'll get a chance to see. We'll scroll the money for you, and it assumes that you've traded 100 shares of any particular stock, and it'll do the calculation of how much money. It tells you the entry price that we're short at, or the entry price that we're long at. Again, as we scroll down, it gives you the time, and it gives you the date that we did so. Then we also provide you what we call the GPS combined trend. This is a proprietary software or technology running on the TradeStation platform. So the software is developed by us, and it's a GPS combined trend. We do not use moving averages, by the way. We don't use stochastics. We don't use MACDs. None of that works. This is from trading our own money over the last 10 to 15 years, intensively, tens of thousands of hours, and many hundreds of thousands of dollars. GPS near and a GPS distant trend. And then we also provide an altimeter that is either red or green. Dynamically, we also give you support levels, the center cut, and then resistance levels, and then out of bound markers. Then we also give you the RSI. That's kind of it in a nutshell. We also, if you're trading intraday, we share with everyone what one would be likely to make if you were trading this particular stock on an intraday basis, 100 shares. We do other things for our members. We have what we call a Volatility Score, where we run hundreds and hundreds of stocks and search for the lowest price stocks with the highest degree of volatility. For those folks that want to get the biggest bang for the buck, you know, if you have cash to trade, you want to get the biggest return on investment. So let's go ahead, and I'll scroll down slowly, and you're going to get a chance to see just how many days we've been short, and you'll get a chance here. In fact, why don't I do this? Why don't I scroll it? Well, I'll do it a couple of ways. So we'll scroll down, and you can get a chance to see. So for instance, here on Chipotle Mexican Grill, yes, we're short. We've been short for 102 days. We went short at 4 p.m. on June 9th, and 100 shares, you'd be up 19 grand. And this is a mechanical, systematic approach to the markets, so that we're not, our members don't look at charts. I mean, occasionally we'll show a chart, but there's really no need. And it's not like you're getting my opinion of this or my opinion of that, or this trend line or that trend line, or this Fibonacci or that Fibonacci, or the stochastic is doing this and that average is doing that. We just, it just tells us where we need to be. And then when you're in a short position, as you know, you can get a rally in price, which gives you sometimes an opportunity. Most rips in a short trend will resume the short trend, and that gives you an opportunity to maybe add to your short position. If a rip fails, then it does what? It generates a long entry here, long entry in long re-entries. So every night our members get a fresh view of the markets in the same fashion each and every night. And they get a chance to slow this video down, so I'm expecting that, if you want to see your interested stock in the S&P 500, and if you do join and we're not catching the particular stock or stocks that you're interested in, we will certainly add them there. So we'll just scroll down. I got to be mindful of the clock here. I may only be able to do the S&P 500. I can't put up more than 10 minutes on YouTube. But if you have any questions about this, I'd be more than happy to. So a lot of time, answer those questions. A lot of times we'll play for the bounce off of support and just resistance levels. But the altimeter and over time you'll learn to. We teach you how to use the GPS trend signals, which are beautiful. They are just beautiful. In fact, I'm going to show you in a moment. I'm going to scroll for you our profit and loss, and there's no hiding this fact. So let me just go ahead and do this. And this is our trade purse, and I'm going to do it from here. So here you can see where we got a short here, we got longs, we got a short here. So you take a CMG, we've been short up 19 grand. iSurge, we've been long 100 shares, 14 grand. This goes back to January 25th. Align, ALGN, 185 days, 100 shares, 13. NVIDIA, 132 days from 427. And you can see just how much our purses. I mean, how many people can do this? How many people that you might listen to or might get a tweet from or might get a YouTube video are willing to go through and show you their system running on the S&P 500 and show you the date show you how we're positioned, excuse me, the entry price, the entry time and the date, and what the purse is. I mean, I don't know many folks that will do that. And here we are. And we've been doing this, for years. And we scroll down, and we keep coming. And now we don't get them all right by any means. But one of the things that what we call this the swing machine. Now when they yellow like this means they're entries. They're just entering, or they're back to where our entry price is. So out of 500 stocks, we are either flat or up out of 444. And then we're underwater in the remaining balance, and you can see them. And what's our worst position? $644 on a dry down. That's what we're about, folks. I could go and show you. Let me slide over and well, you take for instance some of the prima donnas. Let's look at tonight. Tesla. We actually went short Tesla just 9 days ago. 9 days ago at 4 o'clock, October 20th. You'd be up 100 shares, 2,400. How about Regeneron? 38 days ago, short, September 11th, up 4,800. Alexion, short, 8 days ago, 100 shares. You would be up 1,900. 1,000 shares, you're up 19 grand. You're up 48 grand. You'd be up 24 grand. I mean, you just Celgene short 13 days ago, you'd be up 3,600. And then of course our longs, NVIDIA, we've been long, So once again, if you like this approach, why not check us out? Come to the website. We don't charge thousands of dollars and solicit your business and try to get you to pay for a year in advance. It's all on a monthly basis. We're not a broker, we're not a broker, we're not making specific recommendations to buy or sell. We're just sharing with you the technology that we've developed, the software technology, the proprietary systems that we're taking our cues from to trade our own money, and we're sharing that with like-minded people in a very systematic approach. Monthly membership, you get a video every evening from Sunday through Thursday, and then if you want the intraday signals and have access to our intraday radar trading off of tick values, that's how precise we are. We even can tell you for algorithmically what one would hope to be making on an intraday basis. So again, feel free to check us out. Feel free to email. Feel free to join. I'm Bagadon, stockmarketcaddy.com. Thank you.